Our next guest is Slingshot or Sling Blade?
Slingshot.
I forget which. I always forget which it is.
It all works.
And you have a show here.
I do every Friday night from
Live.
7 to 8 live.
And it's about what, generally?
Randomness, I guess,
Random
the
things.
best thing. I didn't know what it was going to be about, and then I decided it's just going to be whatever.
People call us and say, what is that crazy, wacky show? When's it going to be on again?
Oh, awesome.
And they don't say crazy, wacky. They have all kinds of, where's that show about the rat or the dead rat or something?
Oh, that's Little Slingshot.
Can you hold that up a little bit
Oh,
and show
yeah.
them?
This is Little Slingshot.
Go ahead and tip it a little bit
He's
for
about my...
the camera. You
Oh,
can-
well, here, I could just... Here he goes. He's a small rat I taxidermied.
Oh, you did it yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I took a course. I did it on my own through books, but then I found a course and learned how, some tips. And so he's just my little mascot for right now.
show, yeah.
Yeah.
And is there more than one of them, or was there just one?
I've done a mouse that's standing up.
Well, I've seen different things on the show, but I'd never seen them live. But I've just seen them through my computer screen. So
Oh, yeah.
is this one named, or?
Little slingshot.
Little Slingshot, okay,
Yeah,
good.
for lack of any imagination.
Now, I was asking you about your background before because I'd heard you'd been on the road with rock and roll bands or something like that.
Yeah, my first husband, yeah.
Can you say the band? Or
Oh
anything? Is that allowed?
yeah. He still is the vocalist of the Dirty Rotten Imbeciles,
And they got pretty big for a while. The punk
also
band.
known as DRI.
Okay,
Yeah.
DRI.
In fact, I think they're headed to Europe pretty soon.
And you actually got on the tour bus and traveled
Oh,
for a while?
yeah,
Were you
yeah.
a roadie or just the
No, I
just
was-
the side chick to the?
I was the wife.
The wife. Oh, the wife.
Yeah. I wasn't the side chick. I don't know what goes on when I'm not there,
who
but
knows,
yeah.
And where did you guys travel to when you were traveling with the
We
band?
went to Texas and New York. He was usually on the road, I guess, I used to keep track on the calendar. He would spend at least 3 months in Europe every year, and he was home,
Wow.
yeah, less than 6 months out
Okay.
of the year.
Usually gone.
Oh, yeah.
And they were on MTV and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
so.
yeah. They you can still find them on YouTube. I think one of their videos has over 1 million hits on it.
Wow. And
So-
did you get any songwriting credits yourself?
No, but some of the songs are about me, like Gone Too Long, and Dead in a Ditch is about me.
Is there a story behind that?
uh,
Dead in a ditch.
Yeah, just, my mother randomly always telling me, they were going to find me dead,
Dead
in a ditch.
If you travel with a rock band.
And when I met him, we lived in a tree in Golden Gate Park, and
Wow.
and I'm known for taking in a lot of strays.
Now, living in a tree, did you have a little structure built up there?
No, it was just kind of like the branches were just kind of, it was just straight. He had lived there for ages.
It was just fine to live. I mean, it was just the branches fell just right. Now,
Yeah.
did you guys have a kitchen or a bathroom?
Oh, but no.
Okay.
We were literally lived
Living
up
in
in
a
a
tree,
tree
yeah.
with sleeping bags.
Okay.
And
Well, that's fun. You lived there how long?
only about like 5 or 6 months.
5 or 6 months.
But
That's
it was,
it's more than most who live in trees. But your husband lived there for a couple
and
of
I
years.
was after him. Yeah, he was like, I want this guy.
Want this guy? You wanted him bad enough to live in a tree.
Yeah, and if it rained, we slept in my car.
Yeah. Now, let's see. Like John Lennon, Yoko Ono got some songwriting credits, and Patty Davis, Ronald Reagan's daughter, got some songwriting credits on Eagles albums.
Oh, I never
and
knew
so
that.
sometimes, even if you get one word in, you get that songwriting credit, and you get royalties forever. So.
Oh, on Gone Too Long, the opening, they called me and didn't tell me they were calling me, and I say hello on the phone, and that's it. But
So you're getting royalties for that.
oh, hell no.
Robert here, our technician's actually a royalty lawyer, so he'll talk to you after the show, see if we
no.
can get you some kickback on that or something like that. So,
Definitely. Let's talk.
okay, so you have a show each week.
Yeah.
And everybody should watch on Friday nights at
7 to 8.
7 to 8, right
live.
before Chris DeVold show.
Yeah.
Anything else we should talk about today?
No. I just want to put it out there in case people don't know, because I noticed on your calendar on the website, it still says I'm somebody called Desiree.
Desiree.
Yeah.
Here's the way to get the calendar updated. You got to email me over and over. If
Okay.
people tell me stuff, they kid me around and they say, when you walk through a doorway, Mike, your mind erases. So people
Yeah.
always say, hey, I won't be here next week, or book me here, book me there. So always email me because my head is scattered. I did live through the 60s, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that tells you anything.
Somehow I made it through the 70s.
Yeah, do you take guests on your show?
Yeah, it's not like a commercial type show, you know, like
It's not a show that makes money.
no,
Boy,
it's
do I
no,
know.
it's not. It's just all her art, I guess, or
Okay.
randomness.
But you, Joan, might help us book guests on other shows.
Oh, sure,
So
sure.
if you know Joan, you want to
Yeah.
be on any shows, even this show, call up Joan or email her or
Yeah,
fax her or
yeah.
whatever. Do you take faxes?
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
me neither.
I, just,
I always say, who has fax machines anymore?
I've never even done one in my life.
Now, you have a YouTube page.
I have Hey Slingshot.
Hey Slingshot is the YouTube page.
And,
Hey Slingshot, and go there and see some of the old episodes.
Yeah, and on Facebook, you can look me up on Hey Slingshot. And I also have a store on Etsy, and you can contact me at hellomyhoney@etsy.com.
And what are you selling on Etsy? At one time you said you're going to sell everything you own.
Yeah, I've been putting stuff up. I'm planning on hopefully leaving by the end of next year.
Leaving the earth or
just-
leaving
just-
Fresno? I don't know. Some people
Leaving Earth as I know it.
Somebody told me an asteroid's going to hit today.
I've heard
California.
of that.
Yeah. So I've been looking up, and it's all
Yeah.
cloudy. So what? Oh, did you just see something right there?
I,
Anyway, so you're leaving where?
probably like to the desert somewhere. Live in like a trailer, that sort of
On
thing.
the desert.
We're kind of looking at Slab City down south. It's
There's not a lot of trees to live in the desert.
oh
so-
yeah, yeah. It's my knees can't do that no more.
Anyway, find out more about Joan's journeys. She's selling everything she owns. She has the, see, I'm not going to touch it, the rat, the, what do you call it, the mascot that's on the show each week.
Little
And you
Slingshot.
keep up. And maybe when she moves to the desert or wherever, we're going to try to find a way to keep Joan's show on.
Awesome.
We'll do it through
I
her
love
iPhone or
it.
through some other technology. So we're going to be back with more. Anything to add? I always cut people
Call
off.
me tomorrow night. I always put the phone number out and nobody calls me. So
Do we use our number? The,
Yeah.
What is it, Robert? 5?
what I
I'll tell you later. Our Skype number. Anyway, it'll be on the screen during the show. So
Oh,
watch the
yeah,
show
always.
Friday night, 7:00.
7 to 8
It's
live.
right before Sex, Drugs, and Christabel. And
Hi.
we'll see you Friday night.
Oh,
We'll be back
yes.
with more Central Valley business right after this.